喂，今天回天剑舞又要来赚多少钱呢？我相信我们万能的回天剑舞可以赚到不少钱。穷的只剩下钱了。啊！
The aroma. Lovely.
哎呦，再去赚个3万回来好了。
That Gwent will be the end of me. I've lost the game.
Lamet, my friend.
Oh, ja.30%哦，还行啦，0%哦，也还行啦。我忘记吃魔药了。
Not your lucky day. Cuttle snitches! Damn it. Life is
错了啊，干！
Show me what you got.
All of us! At once!
Damn it.
Never learn.
'This is over.
Pathetic.
Circle him! Circle him!
暂停一下，我去确认个东西。 啊，去捡武器吧。哇，我少吃了什么药吗？
Let us kill! Let us murder! Take him alive!
Let's not do anything rash.
Damn it.
Let's ride! I kiss hell! You stay together! Let's charge! Take it for a ride! Numb it! Let us murder!
差不多了，可以回家了。臭狗！ 马迪纳之门。
Welcome you to another festival.
Higher, watch it.
Greetings.
What do you have on?
Farewell.
Good luck.
Greeting.
What do you have on offer?
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
断一次13000啊！我恐怕不止哦。
I, the Lord of the Duke. Well,
Show me where. So long.
手指的利润太低了，我连卖都不想卖。
prepare to witness wonders and the annual
Whoa!
coming, coming.
Show me what you got.
You dare to get back on me? Me?
额外伤害。
This shan't drag on too long.
嗯，射中烽火小弟，
Let's ride.
靠北哦，他射中他哦。这不太对，程序错误。
Circle him! Circle him! Let's go! Yes! You dare to get fluffle me? Me? kill.
Damn it.
Go, go.
Circle him! Circle him!
Never learn. Let's dance.
The whole of us!
Lads, charge! Take him for a ride!
Rise! Come! Come to At once! Rise! Come!
Damn it.
谁准你来追我的啊？
Our artists have truly outdone themselves. Oh, that's
Greeting. This up.
my own. I.
What do you have on offer?
Farewell. Good luck.
豪森特真棒啊！
Greet. What do you have?
靠背哦。 再重买就好了。
Farewell. Good luck.
Greet. This Elvin.
My own lad.
What do you have on offer?
Farewell. Good luck. A lecture regarding the extinction of the species. The Mandragora is honored to welcome.
符文助词。哎， 老板呢？
The world's never ending.
Craft. Thanks. So long.
闪人。
Oh! Ugh!
啊，对哈，我要先去改果园了，不是啊？白鸭葡萄园啊。 困。能力减速2，读写，那怎么需要能力减速啊？麻烦死啊！还要再一点。 哦，调整完毕。
All right.
Yeah.
Welcome back to our north.
All just...
I'm...
Thanks.
Ever your servant, sir.
一千零20块的够玩吗？把一手烂掉，不要全部够完，真的有点可
啊，
Banquets.
"财政官是干嘛的？
143 carry the two. Greetings, brave hero. I am Raphael de...
I'm Geralt.
I pay the knight's errand.
哦，
For what?
Our knights wander the roads, protecting Toussaint from bandits and monsters. It is fitting and just that they be recompensed appropriately for these toils. Note, sir, that should you successfully smash a Hans, save a brother knight from peril, or extract a captured merchant from the hands of cutthroats,
Wouldn't mind a glance.
哦。如果说我在家，这也不能。我教我都舍不得买，我其他买够玩哦，不要太过分。
Can't help but be curious. But where do the funds for those payments come from?
the ducal treasury, of course. It is her state... Pardon me. Financial...
好，那我们先来一局昆特牌吧。
Wouldn't happen to play Gwent, would you?
昆特牌7。状况非常不利。 干你娘死了！大家看看你要出几张牌打破这个局面。凉了，这一把真的会凉哎！哇，怎么顺啊？不要闹了哦！现在给我这个垃圾。有救吗？好，没救了。有救哦！这样都可以赢。 哇，竞标没标到，算了，
Greetings, Knight.
再来一局啊！这一局我要上诉，
Wouldn't happen to play.
让我赢了，但是我还是想上诉。很好，跟刚刚开局一样啊。风水轮流转哦。赢啦！话说，啊，今天是元宵节啊！今天是元宵节哦，那该找几天来吃汤圆了。雷恩，
143.
Oh! Oh!
啊。
Late. Why does that not surprise me?
哎，天灯呢？今天刚好可以吃汤圆。
Well, well. I did not expect you to have such a sense of style. Not all bad. Nothing like a budding artist, of course, but... Just one other detail. Here, put it on.
A mask?
All who attend the Mandragora soiree wear them. If you have one on, no one asks who you are.
Any idea why they wear masks?
Likely because they imagine it oh so very romantic and mysterious. The truth is far simpler. This way, no one can tell which drunken aristocrats are pinching the performers.
Let's go. Soiree's started.
Mm-hmm. Wise of you to hide your weapons. They'd not have let us in otherwise, that's certain. How do we find the Synthrian? Have you a plan?
Key is not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. Soon as we find her, we find him. Especially since he might be expecting us.
What do you mean?
Ran into some of his thugs in town. Knew who I was. Had it in for me.
Right. Right you are. We must proceed with caution. Come, it's our turn.
Madame, Monsieur, an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora.
我想要休息个5分钟一下，5到10分钟啦，或者15分钟啦。我想要吃个多多冰沙。 回来，该去银行换钱了。
Soiree. Tonight, I particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our community.
Tell us about these performances.
This evening, the Mandragora has the honor to present 3 superb displays of artistry. The first was a concert by Cecilia Belont, a singer whose voice, were it stone, would surely be a diamond. Sadly, Mademoiselle Cecilia has sung.
Shame. We would have loved to hear her.
Luckily, you are in time to see the great Calesti, a master of visual illusions, come to us from far off Afir.
Visual illusions. Interesting. And the third artist?
The third and fourth, for they are a duo, are the Tuven brothers, presenting the newest pantomime.
We were really hoping to meet Cecilia Bellant.
You are admirers, I surmise. I'm certain you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find her.
I don't know where she is now, but I can give you a clue.
Let's hear it.
Seek the Kaveri orchid.
Meaning?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the orchid.
Well, well. Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a mask?
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Kaveri Orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Centurion.
当然是先去晚会参加娱乐活动啊！跳起来！
Please do not disturb.
Go on, Geralt, be bold. Show us the artist in you. The paintballs.
Good folk, yet another soul longing to express its creative side.
Well, you and modern art?
Silence. The artist must talk.
Come, let's look in the alcoves.
Blue blood is all I see.
Good to see you, Geralt. Greetings, Witcher.
Yellow. Why ever yellow? Should you tire of these hues, that green, lush and verdant as a field of vines.
To vines and to wine!
艺术真是难懂的东西耶。
Gods, scarlet, crimson, ox. I see lips, full sensually parted.
Please do not
Should you
disturb.
tire of these hues, voila, fin. Now, allow me a moment to ponder. My appraisal? The painting depicts spiritual dualism, the continual battle between good and evil, and defiance.
Oh yes, that's him all right. Good versus evil. The dualistic nature of man.
And defiance.
Wine by the barrel, wine by the crate.
Good to see
Wine
you.
is my lover, my master, my mate.
Absinthe. The preferred hooch of artists.
Careful, it packs a pretty powerful punch.
I've built up a pretty powerful resistance.
苦艾酒，
This is definitely done. Let's go.
Your thoughts, as you've made no effort to understand. It's a metaphor of the constant struggle for power and influence.
What else will they think of? If they can't agree,
Sure to be in one of the alcoves.
拉。
Do you seek someone?
Good to see you, Geralt.
Such talent. Exceptional, true.
this pain needs over. It's very
Bloody colorful, that's what.
"参加晚宴的位置。哎呦，食物哎！
Yeah, we'll see.
You skittering off.
Fine. Let's give it a try.
Never suspected you believed in such things.
天灯呢？
They say releasing them brings good luck. The dolphins, that is no ordinary illusion. The man is a true artist.
Impressive.
"哎呦！
Blah, blah, blah. Avant-garde, schmeffant-garde. It's all about two things. Coin and copulation.
Oh. Huh?
Pretentious. I was prepared for all sorts of criticism, but pretentious. So much time I blah, blah, blah. Avant-garde, schmeffant-garde. It's all about two things. Coin and copulate. Very...
As for that stipend, I'm sure you understand. There are great men. We wish to be alone. Please, we are busy. It's an outrage. Cecilia never should have.
But are you sure it's an original?
My employer sweat?
Leave us be. Please leave us be.
应该是这间了。
Blah, blah, blah. Effont got schmeffont.
Bloody colorful, that's what.
Oh? Oh?
Do not disturb. Shoo, shoo.
It's the right flower.
Of course it is. A Koviri orchid lends just the right contrast to her complexion.
Need to talk to your model. It'll only take a minute.
To me?
Lie still. You may speak, but for love's sake, do not move.
Wow. Impressive portrait.
I know the style, the stroke. This is Dorian Velez.
The gracious lady has heard of me?
I've heard Anna Henrietta herself wished you to paint her portrait once.
At one point, the palace chamberlain even wrote to me, but alas, ultimately refused my terms.
What was the matter?
When he learned I only ever paint nudes, he severed all contact. He said he would not dare offend her illustrious highness with such a proposition. I've always longed to paint her. Such a shame.
I think you may still get your chance.
What the?
We came here to meet you, specifically.
To meet me? But why?
Centrian noble you came here with. Wanted to ask you about him.
Centrian noble. Ah! You must think I'm Cecilia.
Orchid confused me.
I told you not to move!
As she concluded her performance, Cecilia tossed the flower into the crowd. I caught it. But I did see the nobleman.
Really like to talk to him. What did he look like?
Like many here. Tall, dark, masked.
Know where he might be now?
He gave Cecilia a small gift. A heart-shaped box. Then they strolled off together towards the refreshment tables.
Excuse me, madame, monsieur, I cannot work like this. You must leave now. Pretentious.
就走到这边来了。啊，这是怎样死掉了你？
Someone left their loot behind. Looks a little like dandelions.
This was scratched. Someone beat him with it once.
该不会我们要找那个人就是丹德里伦吧？
I shall go. Or perhaps I won't.
Empty heart-shaped box. Cecilia must have left it behind.
It looks like it held a flask of perfume. A gift from the Cintrian, I imagine.
Scent still hangs in the air. Let's follow it. Hit of Vistek. Artist's way of numbing their existential pain.
I do not even wish to comment.
Hit of Vistek. Artist's way of numbing their existential pain.
I do not even wish to comment.
Do you fear taking a bath?
爱德华的受孕，傻小。
We must throw off chair beyond the
我越来越搞不懂艺术了。
Love letter penned on a napkin. Look.
Oh, my amour, my sunbeam flittering across the firmament of my life.
同意，我跟女王陛下有同感。甜腻腻的屁话。
Whatever ever happened to let him? It's a shame he didn't come alone.
Need I remind you that neither did you?
他妈干你女儿！动喽！
But what if he doesn't come?
He'll definitely come. Don't worry.
How can you be so sure?
Sorry, only artists in the Mandragora allowed.
那就强行破入。
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
You must be mistaking me for someone else.
I served 15 years in the palace. Your Grace, I'd not mistake you for anyone.
Shh! Not so loud. We are here incognito, on state business.
Yes, Your Grace. How may I serve?
I hope we can count on your discretion.
Of course. I shall be silent as the grave.
Looking for Cecilia Bellant. Seen her?
She's in her dressing room, where she went with a nobleman. They clearly were drawn to each other.
What did the man look like?
Tall, broad-shouldered, a black beard peeping out from under his mask, and he spoke with a foreign accent, a drawl of sorts.
That must be him. We must get to the dressing room, quickly.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you.
No, stay here. Anyone tries to flee, you stop them.
Understood.
Quickly, upstairs.
刚好遇到熟人了。可是我想进去左右两边的人啊，不让我进去哦！操！哦，的确。
That must be Cecilia.
No pulse. We're too late.
He slit her throat. The brute.
Didn't go out the door. Guard would have noticed. Might still be somewhere here.
You must find him before he harms another. I shall alert Oriana at once. She should bring her soirée to a close.
Shouldn't split up.
Geralt, I will be fine. Go after that rogue. I shall fetch help.
Killed her, then went out on the balcony.
是怎样？打完炮之后就可以闪人了，是不是？对，值钱好物哎。
Bloody handprint. It's his. Tore down the door, made a platform. Clever. Must be pretty strong, too. Broke the flower pot when moving the door, then stepped in the soil. Footprints, made by soiled boots. Must have climbed this ladder. Could still be here. Need to stay alert. Smashed mirror. Someone crashed into it hard, then sank to the floor. Bloodstains. Jewelry box. Lock's busted. Picked open, probably. Links of a snapped chain. Jewel must have been on it. Links of a snapped chain. Jewel must have been on it. Precious stone. Bloody fingerprint on it. Thief came for this, must have. Tiny chain links next to it. From a snapped necklace? Seems there was a struggle. Looks valuable, but it's not what he came for. Looks valuable, but it's not what he came for. Empty inkwell. Knocked over, turned toward the room. Canvas is cut. Somebody took a knife to the painting, looks like. Locked. And no key in sight. Hunting knife. Richly ornamented. Used during the fight, probably. Sconce is bent, smeared with blood. Someone try to grab it? Blood on the window frame. Someone climb out? Fall out? Jewel was in the box, it seems. Centurion tried to steal it, but someone got in his way. They fought, struggled, that's clear. Ended with one of them flying out the window. Fall had to have killed them. Jewel's still here, though, so our Centurion must have been the flyer.
要跳吗？你是
So, this is the tracker. A witcher, yes?
Right?
Indeed,
yes.
This is him. We found the body together. Then he set off in pursuit of the killer.
And ended up here, but I've only found evidence of a fight. Seems the Centurions killed his last. Finally failed this time. Shame it happened too late for Cecilia.
Poor girl. Always told her she chose her males badly. But I would never have suspected she could arrive with a murderer. I'll alert the staff. Have them see to her body at once. Meanwhile, we should sit. I will tell you everything, in full detail. I caught him red-handed, attempting to burgle, rifling through my possessions.
What did you do? Summon the guards?
There was no time. I feared he'd escape, refused to give him the chance. He stood with his back to me, so I attacked. He struck his head on a picture frame as we struggled. He was bleeding, dazed, and then he drew a knife. Everything happened very quickly then. I knocked the weapon out of his hand and pushed him hard. He
fell out of the window.
Just so.
None too wise picking a fight with an armed robber.
Why? Because I'm a woman, in a frock rather than plate. I can take care of myself, I assure you. A hairpin might look like mere ornament, but plunged into an eye, it can be as effective as a blade.
Claim the man was trying to rob you when you walked into the room?
Yes, he stood up. My dressing table, pouring through my jewelry.
Mm-hmm. After this is my guess. Picked it up while searching.
Why, that's the heart of Toussaint. Oriana, how did you ever come to have it?
I bought it, many years ago, from a young woman.
Jewel seems important. Why?
The heart is an heirloom. It belonged to my family for years. Then it disappeared. I didn't think we would ever recover it.
Seems someone is very determined to find it. The thief left his tool bag behind. Found this drawing inside it. Look.
The heart of Toussaint. Representation's pretty faithful. Centurion must have been on a job. Got very clear instructions what to look for.
So it is not him we seek, but his employer. Is this the only evidence we found?
Also happened on the weapon he attacked Oriana with. Hunting knife. Used to skin game. Got an emblem on its hilt.
This crest is used by the Lords of Duntine. The present master of the castle is a passionate hunter. Our next lead, perhaps.
Duntine. Remember the place. Abandoned ruin just a few years ago.
More recently, the family's last heir, Roderick, returned to his ancestral seat and restored the castle.
Know any more about this Roderick?
His grandfather was an advisor to Queen Ademarta. The family received those lands as a grant for his service. Roderick is quite the recluse. He avoids society, preferring the company of a small team of knights, though the latter term is imprecise, as they seem more akin to vandals with crests on their shields.
Oriana, everything we discussed here, hope you'll keep it to yourself. Counting on it, in fact. Word gets out he, failed in his attempt to steal the jewel. His employer could run. We need to proceed cautiously.
Discretion is in the interest of us all. I'll not ask what this is about, just as I expect not to be troubled about it again. By anyone.
Forgive me, Madam Oriana, but might I have a word?
You must excuse me a moment.
Huh?
Oriana, any thoughts?
Few make me feel awkward, but in her presence, I sense anxiety, discomfort.
The drawing. It's on the same type of paper the victims' names were written on. Drawn with the same ink, too. Seems the work of our blackmailers.
Who were not only behind the beast's murders, but also stole the Son Real and sought to steal the heart of Toussaint.
Look, the wine, the jewel, both tied to you intrinsically. Coincidence? Not something I'm willing to believe. Worried about one thing. That somewhere at the end of this scheme, plan might call for an attempt on your life.
It could be something else altogether. My sister, Siana, might be among the schemers.
Oh?
She left court when we were children. My parents banished her from the duchy. I've not seen her since.
What did your sister do to get banished?
Siana was cursed.
Parents run afoul of some mage?
No. She was born at an inopportune moment. They said she was touched by the curse of the Black Sun. Geralt, is it true? Can an individual be evil because they were born during the wrong lunar phase?
Could be the case. Could also be because they were treated like lepers from birth. Isolated, prodded, ostracized. Couldn't have had it easy, Siana.
She was angry at the whole world. She felt inferior, felt pain, though she masked this with confidence, arrogance even. She could also be cruel at times. I recall one such situation. She persuaded Cedric the Coolbird that she could see the future in her dreams. We were children, and Cedric's brother was smitten with me. It was an innocent childhood crush. Siana knew of it. She told Cedric of a dream she had had, that he would die at the hands of his own brother. Cedric stole his father's sword and killed his brother. She destroyed 2 lives with a prank. Cedric mourns to this day. In the end, they forced her to leave the palace. A decade passed. More. I've missed her terribly since.
Think your sister might be involved? Why?
You see, I recall her always being rather possessive, throwing jealous fits if I had something she didn't.
Here, that's normal for sisters. Rivalry.
True. I suppose I gave as good as I got. There are times I miss that very much. The wine, its theft was the first clue. That's very much like her. She always did enjoy stealing my toys. But I grew almost certain when I saw the heart of Toussaint. Siana received it from father as a gift. At a time when my parents thought of her as but an ill-behaved little girl. Someone wanted some of my wine. The same someone ordered our family jewels stolen. Or recovered. It's my sister. It must be.
A fallen princess satisfying whims, going after lost luxuries? Could be right.
Your mission has gained new import. You must go to Dun Tine, and if Siana is there, you must find her. No matter what she did, she is not to be harmed in any way, shape, or form. You must make sure of that.
I'll find her if she's there.
I hope you do. I very much wish to talk to her. Sister to sister.
Your Grace, Geralt, I'd like to introduce...
Regis! What a surprise! I had no idea you were in Beauclair. And this is...
My very dear friend, Detlaf van der Eretain, an arrival from Nazaire.
We are lending our combined resources to the Witch's Hunt.
Ah, yes. Splendid. But why are you here at Oriana's?
They came to pay me a surprise visit, so I invited Regis in for a glass of wine. We've known each other for... ages. Literally. Witcher, I hear you know Regis too. Even that you are friends.
没错，你讶异吗?
Seems surprised. Why?
I never would have suspected Regis to find common ground with a Witcher.
Don't be fooled, dear. Geralt has many merits. He merely hides them from the world very diligently.
You said you're both aiding him with his contract. It involves the Beast of Beauclair, I suspect. Master Witcher, maybe you could satisfy my curiosity. What's it like going toe-to-toe with a monster, knowing you've only 2 options, to kill or be killed?
Despite what you might have heard, I don't lunge at every monster I see sword in hand. Talking gets the job done for some.
I wonder what a monster might have to say to you.
It might want to apologize.
My word. For what might a monster wish to apologize to a witcher?
For killing. Though at times there is no choice, when loved ones are at risk and require protection.
Same as humans. Put them in that situation, they'll kill too.
You understand this. It must be why you and Regis are friends. If I understand you correctly, you would rather help a monster than kill it.
If possible, yeah. Or at least try.
Enough about the Witcher trait for now. Regis mentioned you come from Nazaire. I spent time there as a child.
Fond memories?
It was wonderful. I was positively entranced by the land's fashions. Deep-cut dresses I found most fascinating.
I believe we're running short on wine. I should go to the cellar, bring another bottle.
Let me go. Wanna help, Regis? Know your wine a lot better than I know mine.
We shall return forthwith.
An exceptional conversation, don't you think? Vampires, a witcher,
and the Duchess of Toussaint. My.
Highly exceptional, Regis. Wanted to talk to you in private. You crazy bringing Detloff here?
Geralt, allow me to explain.
No, let me explain. He's dangerous, and you were gonna watch him.
But that is precisely what I'm doing. Detloff believes you'll succeed in your task, and he'll not need to kill anymore.
That is, not until he gets his hands on the men who kidnapped his Renna.
Oriana, she really your friend? Can she be trusted?
I met her years ago, before I met you, and before she settled in Beauclair. We'd not seen one another in... I can't begin to tell you in how long.
But I shall tell you all about her some other day.
Guessing it's no accident you two stopped by.
It would be quite some coincidence indeed. No, a dutiful little bird told us.
Mm-hmm. Now listen close. Managed to learn where the blackmailers are. They're based at Duntine Castle.
That's splendid news. If they are there, Renna must be there as well.
Duchess expects we'll find her long-lost sister there too. Thing is, she might be involved. Could be behind the blackmailing.
Do you mean to say your task now is to extract 2 women from the castle?
Mean to say we can't breathe a word of this to Detloff, who wants revenge above all else.
Geralt, you must trust me. I've got away with...
No, Regis. Can't risk it. Gotta keep Detloff here while I go to Duntine.
Alone?
Alone. That way I can make sure neither woman will come to any harm.
Fine. I shall see to Detloff. Good luck, my friend.
Splendidly, Detloff. Ah, I'm grateful you brought back those memories. You're back. It took you long enough.
Contrary to what common folk believe, choosing a wine is not nearly as easy as it might seem. Especially a wine to be served to 2 exquisite ladies.
Regis, gallant as ever. I regret all the more that I shan't finish this second bottle with you. Duty calls.
Your Grace, always a pleasure.
I thank you for your help. It's been invaluable. Geralt, will you see me out?
会不会迪拉夫的女朋友就是他失散
You
多
have
年的姐姐啊
exceptional friends. This Detloff, an intriguing man to say the least.
Don't know him too well. He say much about himself?
Not much, but I've a good sense of the true nature of those I meet. I'd not survive a week at court otherwise.
So what's his?
Sensitive, sad. He carries within him the weight of a terrible tragedy. He is a good man, but lost, which is why he comes across as grim.
Didn't expect the evening to end like this.
Neither did I. But I have not drawn you out for a romantic stroll. I wish to make certain you know what you are to do.
Mm-hmm. Gotta go to Duntine.
I've decided my guardsmen will support you. You will meet them at Count Delacroix' mill. It stands along the Saône-Retour River, near the Cockatrice Inn. Captain de la Tour and his men will await you there at midnight. You shall storm the castle together.
究竟是一个女人还是两个人，还是两个女人呢？真是令人感到期待。
My head ever spinning after last night.
多能力点数。
Need to come back during the day.
现在不是白天吗？
This is a bank, not an auberge.
他是拿来换钱的、啊。
How is it the Duchessa does not feed him as well? I must go to the medic about this too.
Never thought I'd live to see times like
All right.
跳不下去啊！
This is a bank, not an auberge.
Right. I thought we'd seen the last of your luck.
Banquets and wine are rather suited for pleasant mirth.
Get out, that's your lot, chum.
Get out! I saw shut up. Step away, please.
What is it you seek here?
I thought we'd seen the last.
Please bother someone else.
Out! Now!
Night. Just a few more.
好啊，今天就玩到这边。31300多块的存款，舒服多了。究竟那2个女人是不是同一个人呢？欲知后事如何，静待下回分解。明天再来揭晓答案吧，说不定是同一个人呢。